Good afternoon, I'm Jillian Toman and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1. Windsor Fire and Rescue Services are near the end of their most recent 5-year strategic plan. Dan Gray sat down with Chief Bruce Montone to see what he envisions for the future of the department.
Well, we're just coming in 2016 to the end of our current 5-year strategic plan. We have accomplished almost all of our goals and objectives relative to that plan that was put in place in 2012. So we're getting close to the end. Staff have been awesome in terms of the amount of work it's taken to implement those changes and to implement the culture change, to gain efficiencies and then reinvest those efficiencies in some of our deficient areas. So, I think the next 5 years, looking forward, is going to see us now fine-tune the various initiatives that have been put in place as a result of the previous strategic plan. The other thing that we're going to need to do is to make sure that we're in step with the new strategic plan and vision that Municipal Council has for the municipality. They are just coming to the end of a visioning exercise and the implementation of a new community strategic plan. And so we need to, in the future, make sure that the direction the fire service is going is in lockstep with what Council wants us to do.
A downtown medical marijuana lounge could be at risk of closing. Opened in January, higher limits could be shut down if the proposed revisions to the Smoke-Free Ontario Act comes through. The Act prohibits the use of e-cigarettes, smoking, and vaping medical marijuana in closed areas and other outdoor areas. Co-owner of Higher Limits, John Lichty, says the possible revisions came at a bad time.
This was really bad timing for me. This is just a silly decision made by a silly government, because at the end of the day, someone who's been prescribed medication by a doctor doesn't get to be told by the province when and where and how to take that medication.
A downtown restaurant is closing its doors at the end of this month. Sean Prevel has the details.
After 2 decades in operation, Chinos is serving its last stir-fry March 26th. The restaurant started on Pitt Street before eventually moving to its current location on Willette Avenue. It's best known for its sushi, wine selection, and, most importantly, its stir-fry. Co-owner Seth Pereira says though he understands customers' disappointment, the restaurant still has to close.
We've decided to regroup and refocus, and unfortunately part of that is not functioning as Chinos on this side anymore.
Pereira adds the 20th anniversary is the right time to close.
We figured, rather than stretch it out more, why don't we close on the, on a 20 years of good business here in downtown Windsor, serving the community.
Well, the owners of Chinos say it's time to move on. One thing's for sure, the people of Windsor are going to miss this downtown landmark.
For some like Jessica Slade, the closing of Chinos means a change to routine.
Now we have to go and find kind of somewhere else to go and start a new pattern in our outings.
A press release from Pereira says, "We are thrilled with the new and exciting concepts and endeavors to come at the building 255 Willette Ave," but he did not reveal what could replace Chinos. However, Mayor Drew Dilkins, a patron from the beginning, says he has confidence in what's to come.
Certainly difficult to watch an institution have to close down, but I'm sure they'll reinvigorate this space, come up with something new, and something else exciting for our downtown.
For MediaPlex News Now, I'm Sean Prevel.
Windsor's unemployment rate has dropped again. According to Statistics Canada, Windsor's rate now stands at 7.2%. It was at 9.3% in January compared to February 2015. This is also a 2.5% decrease. And now for your weather, let's take a look at the 3-day forecast. Today we can expect a mainly high of sunny with 10 degrees. Tomorrow it'll be partly cloudy with a low of -1. And finally Sunday, the sun will continue to shine with a high of 15. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jillian Toman and you've been watching MediaPlex live at 1.